Testing, 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 testing. How's that audio? Good. Test, 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 test. Alright, friends, welcome back to the Long War. The debris in one day. 10 supplies plus 57 supplies. We need 80 something. I think we should go straight back to the black market and liquidate whatever corpses we've gotten.
Avenger plotting new course.
Just to get ourselves up to that 80 supplies that we need.
Market is open.
The other temptation is potentially try to buy another data pad. Although there isn't one available. Because I'm just noticing we have 33 intel plus, let's say, 25 from the data pad. We've got a smash and grab busy infiltrating.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
I think I should switch West Europe back to intel. Or perhaps we just look for a few missions here first.
The outcome of this research can only further our.
Oh, we've got another one.
advances.
Hell yes. That gets us up to the 80 we need to make contact with another jurisdiction. Probably Eastern Europe. Because once we do Eastern Europe, it's just 60 more intel. And then we can get that country bonus. We need 13 more supplies, but I do want to get started on the covert ops like right away. Well, we're gonna have to wait for the smash and grab to complete, I think. I love that I can do that now. Go straight into the advisor loadout from there. The only thing I would wish for now is to be able to... Oh, I can do that. I can pull people out from this... Oh god, that's such a nice quality of life change. Eight days, nice. For intel package. And gain valuable rewards, that's awesome.
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us.
And because it's only strength 1 here.
Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
I think that I should be looking to send only like 1 or 2. Like we send 1 combo out. Terry, who are you closest to? Blackwing. Yes, we'll send out the Hulkster and we'll send out Blackwing. We may even send a second technical. Just because specialist is back in 3 days. Okay, no, in that case then I want to send out specialist technical on the other missions as well. So we can just go ahead and send out all the other rookies as well. Juliana, what is that helmet you are wearing? Hopefully we can send 6 rookies here and still be able to have 7 to 9. Good. Oh, that's better. Oh, the headband. I like the Rambo look. Quite cool. You need some camo though. Righto, so Blackwing, only 60 aim. I think I might give him a shotgun then. 40 mobility, that's nice. 67 aim, decent. Modular weapons yet? Not yet. Alright, so the rookies, let's see, 67 aim, so that'll be an assault rifle. And flashbang. 64, let's go with frag grenades. 2 frag grenades. We need at least 2 flashbangs. I think that'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frags. Of course, the gauntlet rocket, call that 7. Right, so we're going to sabotage the transmitter. Concealed start. How many turns and how long? Objective timer 3. This means we're going to have to keep destroying relays. Righto. The Hulkster, War Dragon, Rivera, Ma, Stobbie, and Halvorsen. Let's roll.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Okay, vulnerable 7 to 9, must launch or abort. Let's roll. Let's roll. So obviously we've had a disastrous start to the campaign, but it's not all over yet. Oh, MAL, the Friday afternoon team meetings. I tell you, when I come to power, that sort of thing is not just going to be frowned on, it's going to be punishable. A flogging. Joe evening. So hopefully this is the usual hit the depot type of mission and not the tag supplies mission. Good. I forgot to check if there's a sit rep. Doesn't it show here what the sit rep is?
I've got eyes on advent
2,
troops.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we can't even get everything out. This one pod starting right underneath us is actually pretty damn good.
Got advent here.
We kind of have a decent chance of being able to kill some of those. They should be in grenade range as well. Jensen can slicey dice. Need V.
Whatever you say.
Dang, but nothing is... I was hoping for a flank there. Curses.
On the move.
So because there's no good cover here, here's what we're going to do. We're going to
Affirmative, covering
just blue
out.
move some of the recruits forward.
No one will cross. On my way.
Try to pull these nerds into some Overwatch. I think going forward here would not have been good. If there had been better cover
I'm going.
on the front of the roof here. Like it there, but can't now. And Zap Brannigan is the mind control target. Anchors down. I expect the Sectoid to try panic him. The Shinobi should be able to take care of that pretty easily.
Missed the target.
Totally fine with that.
We have a conundrum.
Oh, I'm glad that missed.
They have me
I didn't
hard.
expect that. I don't know. I need Booze to move into a position where he can get the cheeky flank.
Seems doable.
He's only entering into the one square. Oh God. Oh God, another whole pod.
Well,
Okay, I need a sectoid kill here.
That shouldn't be possible.
Well, it fucking is possible, isn't it? Absolute tit. Surveillance drone, sectoid. Okay, so this sectoid has to go down this turn. Some grenades, and probably a direct fire shot from that bolt rifle ought to do it. I don't yet have a specialist that can remove panic.
Get ready for it.
Now this means probably there's that trooper behind him that's going to be unaccounted for. I mean, that's kind of tempting on Zap Brannigan, but with 58 aim, he's going to have like odds on to hit there, which is not good. That's a decent shot though.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Right, Sick Nanford. Come on, mate, we need this. You fucking, that's two 80%. 80% slash and 80% rifle shot. Zap Brannigan only has 5 hit points, so the temptation is to go here. But even then, I need to hope for max damage or a crit, so it's not at all likely. Fuck's sake. Just gonna secure a flank. Throw a grenade. Let's forward at 2, 3, 4, 5.
So, a plan to
I'm just going to trust that the sectoid is going to do some psychic shit and I can then kill it in the next turn. Well done. Don't be good. Don't zap. Don't zap. Do some psychic shit. Don't shoot. Do some psychic shit. Perfect. I can back the ranger to take down the drone with a sword off shot. Worst possible target. We'll see what the grenade availability is. Oof.
I'm all right.
Because if I can kill that sectoid, I can then get my shinobi back this turn. Now I've got to move my ranger. All falling apart. Flashbang doesn't remove the panic, but with effectively 7 hit points, Sick Nanford. MAL has a decent chance from in there to do 4 damage to that sectoid. The problem I have there is that this trooper and that trooper can all move into flanks. Do them twice. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I both barrels, that still puts booze. Well, actually, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna take the 1 and 2 here and hopefully kill. Stay where we are. It's scary to have him in half cover, but we're going to move our other rookie into a position where he can be flanked by those 2 troopers. And then that makes it less likely that the troopers will shoot at Booze, who's actually more important. So how do we get the most out of Zap Brannigan? Take a long range shot at the sectoid to... That ain't gonna do shit. Well, at least it flanks the sectoid, so... Oof. Actually, over here isn't bad. He's at least safe from the 2 troopers then. Come on, 4 damage, crit. Probably should have tried with Sick Nanford first, because this rifle could have killed it. The problem is if I go here, then Sick Nanford is going to get shot at by possibly 3 targets. He is a rookie though, and I hate doing this type of shit. We could go for the 13% Hail Mary, but it's almost 60% chance to soften up this sectoid. I think is a better option. But don't we have a flashbang available in the next turn? I could flashbang here to... But the sectoid shoots then, which actually is more dangerous.
Position confirmed.
Sorry, Sick Nanford, you're just gonna have to tank this because your teammates are fucking idiots.
It's still moving.
Fucking hate this game. God damn it. 2 80s and a 93.
They're shifting their attack.
Double move, at least that's a bit of luck. Double move as well, that's extra lucky. Like, what the hell's going on?
I'm hit.
Okay, hit 65, fine.
I'm out of fire.
Is that the... Oh god, the zombie, someone's gonna die. I was gonna say, the weird AI movement from the...
I think I need some help.
Oh, and the grays. Okay, finally the game cut us a break there, good lord. Needed to. God, that was some
boss.
unlikely shit that happened to us there. Righty, Velua Fog. How can he conceivably do some damage? I'll leave him out in the open here, that then incentivizes the other enemies to shoot at him, and he's got 5 hit points. This probably means running the Overwatch on the officer. I kind of have to do. I detest having to play like this. But when you're missing 80 and 90% shots, you kind of have to.
Assassinate a weird-looking alien with...
And we're destroying loot. All in all, it's not good.
I'm on the move. Here, catch.
Kill here would be awesome. Go here for the double kill. Booze is potentially flanked by the officer that we know is here somewhere. Another grenade kills those two, but then we lose that loot. I could potentially get a flashay off on the officer if I can just spot him. Not really though. Jensen. Only 5 hit points.
Something. Impressed yet?
I don't know quite what to do about that officer. If I go here, he's certainly going to get overwatched. But at least that puts him in half cover. But if that overwatch hits him, he just dies. MAL, you have to face tank some more overwatch. Oh, there he is. Is that going to trigger Overwatch? Yes. That actually isn't too bad. I think I have to do it. Just because then there's only 2 other sources of damage on the field. And with a frag... we can have a wounded officer with no Overwatch.
Choke on it.
And a wounded trooper, assuming Jensen doesn't miss another slash. And this means that I can then put Jensen into this bit of half cover. Oh, I think he's gonna miss or it's gonna survive. Oh! Oh, 54%, that is so scary.
Nerve insulting me, considering your success rate today. I'm nearly
Crit,
gone.
ouch. Right.
Has my mother defeated me, or was
I suffer from a very sexy learning disability.
Just occurs to me that I don't have a backup plan if that slash missed. Right, lads.
10-4.
8 turns. Be plenty of time.
No need to ask twice. Tech
Okay,
guys
so
will
we
love
can,
this.
we can get some heals going.
I must move quickly.
But I only have 5 lads because there's 6 containers.
Come on, get back in the fight.
Where is evac? Back past all the corpses, good. So we can, with comparative ease, got corpses on the way out. 7 turns is a lot of time. Ross needs a heal.
That's affirmative.
I think Nanford needs it.
No problem. I can handle that.
So 5 hits of loot and 5 corpses. Not bad. And let's not forget, this is one of the, you know, quote unquote scary missions where we only sent in 5 lads. I consider this like an underpowered mission.
I understand.
Who's one is in
Affirmative.
range. Yep, Renegade.
I find it very erotic.
As one of you suggested in the comments, a KIF voice pack to accompany Brannigan might actually be entertaining.
Only one way to find out.
Like right after Brannigan does something or says something and KIF's like, "Ugh."
Go, go, go!
KIF, I've made it with a woman. From the men.
Got your stuff here? I'm all over it.
I would agree, Emil. I would absolutely
When I'm in
agree.
command, every mission's a suicide mission.
Got some goods here.
Key to victory is the element of surprise. Surprise!
Affirmative.
Is Zap not one of the most quotable, if not the most quotable character from that show?
No time to spare.
Obviously, Shut Up and Take My Money is a classic. And good news, everyone!
Here it is.
Good one. What else? Oh, you're bad, and you should feel bad. And whoop, whoop. Another classic. Zoidberg. Zoidberg is so funny. Right, officer. These sectoids are 10 ducats
On
each.
the move.
Grab those.
I'll be swift.
And we'll see how the money looks at the end of the month. It's only 12 days until a fresh month, and I would be remiss if I sold a bunch of corpses, only for them to be paying double just a few days later. How are we doing for time? 3
No
turns. I
problem.
think it's pretty good. I think we can make it. Evac. Evac.
Running.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
One thing I kind of want to experiment with this campaign is to find a unit that has especially low will,
On my way.
leave their will low,
You're heavier than you
and then
look.
just make sure that they wear a mind shield. You know, if you get one of the lads who has like 20 odd will, kind of bait out those mental attacks that you then know are going to fail. Quite useful. And it's another way of fixing the low will problem. Like instead of trying to build a focus, offset the low will, you just turn it into an advantage. I didn't manage it last campaign, but I did want to try this campaign having 8 mind shields built. And then when you either have the psyops enemy sit rep or you're up against the warlock, you just have your entire squad wear mind shields. But some of the recent changes mean that it's going to be not as effective because the warlock's chain lightning is going to go through
Got it.
your mind shields because it now counts as electrical damage. I still think it's worth it though. Especially if we get a Templar, we're going to make him a mind shield. Because with a hazmat vest
Watch my back.
and a mind shield, he's immune to most. And I think the Templar has, in his upgrade path or ability path, called Fortress, immunity to explosives.
I've had better days.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure.
Commander, we're losing the AO and our forces in the process.
Shut up, Central.
Strongly advise we consider pulling the squad out of there. I'm going home. For now.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Still 3 wounded. But considering the fact that this is another one of those squads where it just has 2 squaddies and a bunch of rookies. Any mission with rookies, you just need to be grateful that no one died.
Speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would
And hey,
abandon our
that's a mission without any
values for
fatalities.
those
If you
of
consider that we had
the
fatalities on all 3 of our first 3 campaign missions. Huzzah, I think that deserves a...
And there was much rejoicing.
Still think it's Blade Master. Extra damage and have plus aim. Where is Center Mass? That's at Sergeant level. That's got to be Walkfire. 80s, that is so nice. Psy offense, we can sell that. Actually, it's an advanced Psy offense. And we're going to have Psy troopers quicker than we might otherwise. I think I'm going to hang on to that. Right, so Rangers are going to be bonding to Sharpshooters. Shinobis are bonding to Psy troopers, which aren't going to have any time soon. Specialists and Technicals are bonding. So what do we have here with these kind of accuracy? Those are Grenadiers, I would think. Or we can get another Shinobi and Specialist. I think let's do that. So we can have 4 sets. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Ah, hit the mute button in time. I think I want a 4th pair of Shinobi. Well, I might even do just more Shinobis, just loads and loads and loads of Shinobis, because we could have 2 Shinobis that are just specialist covert operative guys. They're going to level quite slowly though. I could make one of the Grenadier, because the Grenadier can carry a shotgun. Mael, you're going to be blowing shit up this campaign. Wait, we didn't look at the XCOM abilities on those, did we? Who's the new Shinobi? It's Brannigan. When your concealment is broken, defense for 2 turns, that's okay. Field medic is amazing on a shinobi. Get at least 1 kill during your turn, hunker down, that's also quite nice. Rapid deployment is crap, running gun is crap, kill zone is crap, lethal is crap. Sick Nanford, bring him on is okay. A lot of field medics, which is nice for longevity in the longer fights, but you don't want your grenadier to be carrying medkits. But if he's going to have field medic, he may as well take it. Range attacks, 15 bonus aim, critical chance, enemies that are flanked out of cover. That could be useful considering how his aim is average. Shadow step is not that important. Once per turn, take a reaction fire shot with your assault rifle at a visible enemy that is fired upon a visible ally. That's okay. Untouchable is amazing, lethal is amazing, but with very low intelligence, he's not going to get to use much of that. Deadeye is crap. Coup de grace is nice for a grenadier, considering we're going to go down the support path. Hail of bullets is probably the best skill in the game, I'd argue. Low profile is nice. Flashbanger is amazing. Running gun is okay. Hit and run is okay. This is a very nice grenadier. Pity about his crappy aim, though. We got 61 intel. As we're going to do, we're going to pull the scientist out to increase the research speed. Vigilance of 4 over there, vigilance of over 1, so we're going to keep operating in West Africa for a bit. 7 days, that's nice to start liberating. Oh hell, yes, we're going to do that. I can even boost if need be, but I think I can get 5 here. Back to workstation, sealed start, where is it?
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
Wait, I forgot to build the resistance ring, which we need to go do. So we need a technical and a specialist. Pull bloody peasant out. Let's see, Monty Python, the Governor, he's quite close to bonding with the Governor. We'll send Jensen, I think. And then what does that leave us with? Shinobi, a technical, and some rookies. Considering this is a liberation mission, I'm not even going to fuck around. Who's the other Shinobi? Go. Body, we can then give you the traditional support. This means I don't really need flashbangs. 15 mobility, I like that. 5, 58. We're gonna have 2 rockets and we're gonna have 2 flamethrower hits. Hack the workstation in a slum. This is gonna be so nice. We're gonna blast straight through all these nerds. Where's the old world assault rifle? I think I've already entered out into the field. Honestly, we can just give everybody a med kit from armor. We're all immune to poison. I'm not too worried about flashbangs or smokes. But 14 mobility here means it's too tempting to pass that up. Same thing here. Just in case both of my shinobis get mind controlled. Otto, 125. Can we perhaps get a rookie in here? We can. And we will go SMG at perfect. And with the Governor, actually, we may as well just give him, I mean, look at his hype mobility. He's going to be able to shoot his rocket and then move forward and flamethrower. Same thing here. And we've got some reliable damage here from the rookie and plenty of time to spare. Okay, so Bloody Peasant, Governor, Deus Ex, Algman, the Valua Fog, and Rookie Rodriguez. This is bloody great. We've gotten 2 liberation missions already. Now, once we complete this liberation mission here, I'm pretty sure it's going to spark the vigilance here in a big way. We can then already start scanning back here in Western Europe.
Western Europe.
The shot Nobi. Oh. Eight days for a smash and grab. Oh, that's 10. This is the start liberating. And this is just a Intel plus Intel package. I think I want that smash and grab instead. Curses, so I'm going to have to pull out that that Intel option. I mean, in 8 days, 4 hours smash and grab.
Setting course for West Africa. Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad secure. Lifting off.
Like, I mean, it is super, super disappointing that I had to do this. But this is just the unavoidable, you know, reality of having failed those missions and had those issues earlier. My barracks is quite beat up. Halvorsen with your 69 aim. Nice. Do I not want you to be more mobile, maybe, and try get flanks? 14 mobility with 69 aim is not bad at all. 67, the technical here has the scattergun, 14 mobility. I think let's give him 16 mobility. Yes, ability to keep pressing forward. Specialist, 13 mobility. We have. No, we need the secondary flashbang. Halvorsen, that is an unauthorized helmet that you're. Boonie hat will do. Okay. Stobbie, Ma, Halvorsen, Rivera, Bolea, War Dragon. This is going to be tag suppliers. Yeah. What up, Peter? You right, mate?
Squad green to deploy.
Okay, let's call it an episode there. It's a shorter one, I know, but we've got missions coming soon. I don't want them to be like over an hour long. So when we come back, we're going to keep scanning. The next mission will be this liberation mission here. Start liberating. I'm happy to say I don't think we are going to need boost that. The 63 intel, in 4 days time we can start making contact with Eastern Europe. Keep working on more intel gathering. It'll be good. Okay, and we're back.
Setting course for the Western European War.
Actually, instead of scanning here to increase intel gathering, let's scan skirmisher. No, I'm not building anything, so there's no point. I needed to build distance ring. 12 days. 8 days.
Setting course for Western Europe.
How about that income? We're going to start having income once we make contact with a third country. 10 days to find it. I just don't have troops available, unfortunately. I mean, as you can see, we get a little bit of income. I really want to get this resistance ring done before the end of the month. Let's get started here on this alien machinery. So we can build the workshop to extract that debris and this power coil. Oh, does it increase excavation as well?
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Commander,
If we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted
modular
from
weapons,
you,
I think.
we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
Or we can do biotech, sectoid autopsy, go straight to the Scilab, but after modular
I'll
weapons.
see that work begins immediately,
In
Commander.
terms of the priorities,
I'll
it's going to
contact
be
you when I have a
Scilab
full
and then mag
report
weapons.
available.
One day.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries,
Commander. I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Hybrid materials could have been good there as well, but it's raining right before the end of the month. Good.
We have learned new things, new tactics to be used.
It's very
against
tempting
the Elder servants. If you
to
would order it,
recruit ourselves a
we will
skirmisher.
make it so.
Ooh, straight intel gathering. 2 resistance personnel for 9 days. I'm just going to keep smashing the intel because what I'm hoping for, I'm hoping that I can, well, so we've got 88 intel. We're going to spend 80 of it now to make contact with the 3rd country to max out our resistance contacts. Then, either in the time it takes us to get 80 more intel, we can hopefully either get another resistance contact, or we can get the 60 intel to get the country bonus. Now this is likely to be ambushed. 34% ambush. Only 10% chance for ambush. We'll just wait 1 hour and we see who comes back from that mission. How do we not have a corporal in March? Here's how we don't have a corporal in March. That's how we don't have a corporal. 2 deaths on Gatecrasher, 3 on Starhole, 6 deaths in our first 3 missions. Your covert now is up to 67% ambush. Oh, so the ambushes just get higher and higher. Normal, 7 to 9. Resistance contacts, must remember that. This is that resistance liberate the region mission. It's the first liberation mission on the chain here. So now we've done 1 in Western Europe, and this will be 1 in West Africa. Train yard. Oh yeah, it just occurred to me.
The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
So with the changes now made to the fact that you can't take snapshot.
Where are you two from? No city?
You can't take snapshot and death from above. So that makes stocks less useful and less viable. Sharpshooters. Makes me think, like, what am I going to use the stocks for then?
To position.
It's actually worth giving them to the technicals because you can use steady weapon before you ambush. And then steady weapon, I'm pretty sure, affects the accuracy of your rocket. So that if you want to rocket out of stealth,
Hello,
you can do it nice and accurately.
Let's not dwell on that.
Bold opening move, as I quite like doing. Probably means we're going to get revealed this turn, but
Crush
honestly,
your enemies. See them driven before you. And hear the lamentation,
of the women.
If you insist.
It should be fine. We've got 2 shinobis and 2 technicals. Close. And I keep moving without getting spotted. How far the objective is.
XCOM are here, that's a bugger.
So bear in mind we are going to have a drone on our 6 as we press forward. That ought to not be too much of a problem.
Jolly good. Well, must be off.
Bloody peasant's lack of speed could be.
I'm going in.
Not a single
All right.
pod yet.
So how do you want me to handle this?
Another drone. Yeah. Ah. For cash money.
Location confirmed.
Well, well, well.
well, well, well. Look who came back. That tasted
I am in
sweet. And it.
Sure.
Don't like having spent the first 3 turns just sprinting forward. And what the hell is with this map size? We have there a trooper. We need 2 troopers. Sentry and engineer. Okay, so that's a pod that I'm far more likely to open up on with a rocket. However, the rookie, the shinobi, just keep on creeping forward.
Moving to designated position.
No is kind of scary. I mean, we're getting close enough to open up with a flamethrower now, which you almost never get that opportunity. Pretty much a guaranteed kill. %44 control. Integrated comms, large alien cache. I don't want to risk it jammed.
Oh, good.
One more turn and we go loud. Ronald with the flamethrower. I want you to get as close as you can here. Hopefully move up and flame on the next.
All right, everyone. Chill.
Chill.
I'm on it. I'll stay and cover you.
Affirmative covering now.
I come swinging the olive branch of peace.
That pod is not likely to all the way here. So I think this is actually a
Where the fuck
fairly
you're going
safe
is a
move.
decadent capitalist luxury.
Ooh, you're likely to get revealed here though. That's a boo-boo on mine. This pod could come around here and reveal him there. Well, if they wander into us, that shouldn't be too bad. We only have to deal with yellow activation there. Stop, stop, stop! Hello!
We're in the sight.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. And how close they are. We might even get a few hits on our SMGs.
At least we know where they are.
Oh, yes, boys.
About why they attacked.
Fucking anticlimactic, really.
Really after.
Obviously, the sectoid in the building is a concern. I need to see if one of the shinobis can maybe slash him. And
Cover my flank.
okay, so there's the 2 people that give us money. We need to grab them as well.
Hey, Billy, give me a way out of this hole.
Give me a way out of this
Firebreak.
hole.
Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
We can't just rocket the sectoid. Shinobis. That's probably my best option there. Let's see, Velour Fog. What else is an issue for me? Maybe that lad. kind of need Rodriguez to grenade the drone so that I can finish it off with a direct fire shot. Or I'll just move away and one of the technicals, if he can't hit both of these two with fire, he can hit them with a rocket and probably kill them both.
Hatful, it means game for browser and tablets by me, Pluggo, etc.
The other option, Governor. There's no way I had them both. Four squares, 1, 2, 4 is the closest. The widest cone you can spray. Obviously that sentries are concerned. But we can slash grenade. I think I'm gonna not be able to kill the trooper this turn. For God's sake, minimum damage. I have to shut it down. Arnold. This scat is irritating me. Other option. 0.48. Probably a better option. This vehicle exploding shouldn't hurt on.
Launching.
Shouldn't.
You shall not have died in vain.
Wait, what? It was centered there. Only 1.5 scatter. Wait, what? What? I mean, clearly I was wrong that this vehicle exploding wouldn't hit the governor. It would, but the fact that it didn't even hit this at all is insane. Because I mean, it's got like a what 4 or 5 tile radius, and from the center it should only have scattered that much, which should have still meant it hit that vehicle. I'm going to reload that only because I'm curious about how it didn't even hit the main vehicle. I mean, it scattered slightly towards the smaller vehicle, fair enough, but how does it not hit the bigger one? Like what? Am I taking crazy pills? We're gonna recreate the exact same thing, but I wonder if it's a targeting thing, because Algmon, we did this, we selected the rocket. I think it's because look, the cursor is up here. I think maybe that's why I went wrong. I think maybe that's the way you should do it, so that if it scatters it goes that way. Obviously we moved Rodriguez first.
I'm totally on board with this plan.
So you're saying the bigger one probably doesn't explode in a glancing hit, but then at a minimum it should have had the little sparks flying off it and shown that it took some damage, because it took no damage because these two didn't take any damage either. So I think that's just a lesson on the snap targeting and how it screws you over. Because I targeted over here, whereas I think I should have targeted over there. It may well still scatter that way and kill the governor, but...
Catastrophe like this is just the beginning.
See, that's a direct hit and it doesn't even make this vehicle explode. Speechless, honestly. Like, how the fuck that doesn't direct hit make the vehicle explode? I'm trying to remember patch notes. I'm trying to remember. Rockets have always direct hit rockets, and that was a direct hit rocket, like. And does it not go through that bit of cover? Like, how is that engineer not even affected by that? I feel like I know how scatter works. It feels like it's not behaving like I'm expecting it to.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Are you fucking kidding me? Now I can't see that dude. I can't reach him. This campaign has been so cursed so far. Well, to be fair, I've played like absolute shit this whole campaign. Should just move forward and use the flamethrower. Whew. There's a zombie, that's fine. So there's the sentry plus one other thing. Wait, now in this timeline now, when I realized I didn't call in extraction. Okay, we're learning a lot about how these big vehicles explode. Because look, Jensen didn't even take damage there, so even if it had exploded the way I intended, I probably wouldn't have hurt that guy standing here anyway. I need some Overwatch to get run. God damn it.
Stupid! Bad brains!
Vision. Surely this vehicle, even though it's exploded, should be blocking vision. A lot of weird shit going on. Well, someone's got to run that Overwatch, I'm sorry to say. Zap Brannigan with his 13 dodge and his 7 hit points. No, Zap needs to slash this. And Jensen can slash there. Do we... We have a flashbang, not in range. Probably flash from there. You've... Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me to call you back. Good Lord. I'm gonna stop off this mission. I'm mentally not in this. I don't know what's going on tonight.
Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
This is as bad as I've ever played. Oh. We missed the 80%, he hits the 49. Nice. What we see now though is we knew we were going to be making our lives difficult by not having assault troopers, especially in the early game. Like the assault troopers are early game superstars, but they fall off quite a bit in terms of their usefulness.
Alright, stop fussing. 25 glorious weapons to collect and utilize. Actually, no, that's
You
a
are
terrible idea.
kidding
Don't
me.
do that.
Ugh. Ugh. Well, that drone is very badly damaged. Maybe it'll miss, but I think its melee attack thing, yeah, always hits. Yeah, stunner. Oh, bloody peasant. Can you even get eyes on? No, so someone else has to do the hack.
Let's get this over with.
Not been a good mission at all.
I'm going.
Lads, what the pickled fuck? Well done, we hit something.
Pagan.
Sham. Hagen. Yeah, the RNG hasn't been great. Algmon, you're too kind, but now I've played like absolute dog shit. Got to do better.
Now stand aside.
It can be tilting. But what's tilting is Blood Bowl 2. The most tilting game of all. Did that thing just stand still and not do anything? Like, what? Wow.
We've confirmed successful
These are some
acquisition of the
rolls.
Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
They're safe.
Yeah, that should be +7 supplies.
Has the name preceded me or was
14
I...
supplies.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Was it 15 per civilian? I think it's 7 per civilian.
That's better. That's much, much better. I've done it again.
No, I've done it again.
Seems doable. Where'd you want it? Cool.
I do wish it would show how many supplies you get for the contacts. And I don't know for a certainty how many are on the map, but the point is we're not going to hang around for much longer.
Back in.
I'm going to clean up this drone, pick up a corpse and get out. There's definitely something fishy happening with the AI. Very strange. The fact that that drone is just sitting there. What?
Right there.
Antonio, I wouldn't say it's a cluster, but it's not been going well. Oh.
Damn.
The previous mission was the cluster. That was the 80% miss, 82% miss, 93% miss. That was the cluster. But then there's been some good luck as well. Like, I mean, there were 3 attacks that missed us in the last mission. And now this drone is just glitched out and is standing still out in the open. I'll take it. Like I'm owed it, frankly. Look at the gloves. Cool.
You don't ask for a lot, but, alright, you do ask for a lot.
Good to go.
Anyway, we learned a good lesson about how these vehicles explode and how the Technical's rocket functions. Now finally it's moving after 4 turns.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Bloody peasant, run away bravely.
When I'm in command, every mission's a suicide.
Suicide mission. We're gonna leave the Velour fog here. Because we're gonna run bloody peasant back. But I know what's gonna happen.
Oh, wicked! You're wicked!
This
You're
thing's
wicked,
gonna
eh?
move there and
That's
zap
that.
him, or hit him through high cover.
I'm good for now. Thanks for the offer.
We'll just leave our shinobis here to kill that thing just in case.
I'll bring him.
God, we lost Arnold.
I can handle that.
Oh, so we need Arnold. Campaign without Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, rip the Governator.
Evac confirmed.
So Conan the Barbarian and the Governator are both dead.
No more games. You're going down.
So no more Schwarzenegger voice lines for us.
Come and see the violence inherent in the system! Help! Help! I'm being repressed!
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna slash this thing. I'm surprised reinforcements haven't come yet. We'll get this thing out. Wait, yes, please.
All right, all right.
We're gonna leave the Governor there. I don't think he was carrying anything that's important enough to evac.
For you, anything.
Fatality number 7, and this one probably hurts the most because it's the one that I should have avoided the most. It's just my own stupidity that got him killed.
Right.
Oh well.
Let us ride to Camelot.
So I should say Wolfenheim. No Arnold Schwarzenegger voice lines.
Firebrand returning to base.
That doesn't help with the entertainment value. But we've still got Zap Brannigan and Bane and the Joker, so some good voice lines still.
20 years
Yeah. The Stobbie Marine Corps, always leave a man behind. You can say that again. Never stand and fight, always run away bravely.
We stand with the elders. Trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Oh god, Bane is dead. You know what? Seriously considering just writing off this campaign. I mean, it's been such a disastrous start. And I've ordered proper soundproofing, which is going to arrive next week. I'm seriously considering just canning this campaign and relaunching when the soundproofing is here. I mean, this is as bad as starts get if you consider the fact that not just the amount of deaths, but just the stats of our barracks. It's just so bad. Like Rodriguez, what do I do with him? He's got great mobility, average hit points, trap dodge, what trap aim. 3 Shinobis, specialist. These 3 specialists, 2 technical. I guess that's a technical then. I think I'll do one more stream on Sunday night. We'll do 2 or 3 missions and just see how it goes. Because if we don't get a dramatic and instant turnaround in our fortunes, may as well bin this campaign. I hardly think it's even possible to have a worse start to the campaign than we. Especially if you consider it's almost entirely my own fault. Oh, good.
Setting course for Sector 7, Western Europe.
One day, doable is it? Oh, that's right, we do it. I know the 10-day mission is long. 4 days. Shinobis. I'll drop in 14 hours.
I had
had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
I think that the Councilor's comments are like largely random because fucking hell, you have outdone yourself. Really? It doesn't feel like it though.
Our understanding of the Elder's vision has grown, and now we must strike a new
Now
way
the
to
intel
crash
mission is
their
gone.
efforts.
Well, let's nab the supplies then. But there's specialist and technical. Yalo. Other Rodriguez. I mean, 50 supplies, admittedly, is not a lot, but at this stage of the campaign, none of it. Blackwing, is he available? This is likely to be ambushed, so we want shotguns. 10 mobility, that's no bueno. 12 will have to do. I think another shotgun, 13 mobility.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
Let's just go see what the black market is.
Avenger plotting
And
new
what's
course.
paying double now? We've got 135 supplies.
Market is
So
open.
I think we should earmark Victoid Core. We'll sell 2. I'm gonna autopsy 1. And then spend 150 on building the Scilab pretty much immediately. Unless there's something here that are desperate. 2 data pads. It's essentially 50 intel for 150 supplies. I think it's worth it. NG for 96. This is 192. Just a few more sold. I could get another NG and another scientist. Also enormously good. So if I sell something else, get the engineer and the scientist now, that's best for our long-term progress. But that would then delay getting PsyOps a little while longer. But I think I need to buy the scientist and the engineer because like they're less than 100 supplies. And I'm going to need dedicated scientists to sit in the PsyOps anyway. So we need 92, so we need another some amount of money. I can't. Maths. Stocks are not that worth it. Automated depth perception. Okay, so this helps with clearing the machinery quicker. And our research is actually decent. The next 100 supplies we raise, we will use to build the workshop and upgrade it. We can have 4 little gremlins ready. We'll have 1 full-time in the resistance ring, or maybe even a second one. Visual network, additional staff slot. And keep hammering the resistance ring option. What am I going to put here? Honestly, it depends on how much intel we get. Because if we've got 116, I might even go resistance comms. Because if I go resistance comms, we can get up to 5 regions that we can contact straight away. And then I can delay getting the country bonus for Eastern Europe. But we can make contact with Eastern Europe now, build the resistance comms, then make contact with New Brazil and Eastern US. We can have 5 countries contacted. I think is the way to go. Chat seems to agree. All right, friends, thanks for watching. Rough and start. But we'll, like I said, we're going to do one more stream for a few more missions. It's March 22nd in game. I think let's play up until June because I think you can usually tell March, April, May. Let's do another month. let's give it another month in game and then we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on Sunday.